Today we're going to be using POR-15 rust encapsulator on the cowl panel of my 1989 Foxbody Mustang. I was all ready to paint this stuff on, and then I thought, let's break out the old camera and put this on the tube, because maybe, just maybe, this could help somebody. These Foxbodies are notorious for rusting inside the cowl area. There are so many areas that can hold water, and before you know it, it all starts to rust away, and it becomes a really big problem if you have to remove this whole panel and replace it with a new one. Because these panels are literally connected to the outside frame for the fenders, to the firewall, for the windshield support, and even the firewall on the inside where the dash mounts. And all of that has to come out just in order to replace this one piece. It goes from the top, down, the bottom, and then back up. This is almost like a long rectangular piece that all has to come out and be replaced as one unit. And that just sounds like a big pain in the butt that I don't ever want to have to deal with. We have already put a lot of sweat equity into this car. The last thing I want to do is let it go to ruins. So we are going to protect our investment with POR-15 Rust Preventative Permanent Coating. Now we've already vacuumed out all the old leaves and dirt and crumb, sanded it down with 400 grit sandpaper, and then we wiped it down with some wax and grease remover. Now the inside of the panel is already very porous, so we have a good surface for this stuff to stick. After giving it a good stir, you're ready to start. Now we're just using some cheap throwaway brushes from Lowe's, because after you use this product, you will not be able to wash your brushes. So it's important, if you don't want to spend a lot of money on brushes to apply this, just get some cheap ones to throw away. So the goal with your first coat is just to put on a thin base coat to get it started. And this stuff goes on, it's really thin, so it will drip. Be careful of any of your surroundings. Make sure that you're not getting it onto something that you don't want it on. And a little bit of this stuff goes a long way. Now I recommend putting on 2 coats. When you are done, you are left with a beautiful gloss black finish that is going to last for years to come. Now there are a couple reasons why I chose POR-15 and I chose gloss black. We are painting the car white, and anybody who has ever seen a Foxbody or knows what they are, the cowl cover that goes right there on that piece, that opening that we just coated, is a vented cowl cover, and at certain angles you can see inside. So aside from the obvious benefits of being extremely protective for the rust, it is also going to give those minor details when you're looking at the car from certain angles. The whole inside is going to be a black color, so most of the trim, unless it's been painted, is a black color. Most people use SEM trim black for that. So going with black on the inside of the cowl just made sense for me, so that it gives it a very clean appearance from the outside, on top of the incredible benefits that you get for rust prevention, rust encapsulating, and the durability that comes with using POR-15. On a side note, make sure that the gloves you use are really thick, well-made gloves. The ones that we used are pretty decent, and it still went through the glove. I don't have any around my wrist, so you can see that it did not penetrate through the opening where the wrist goes. It just seeped through the glove, and this stuff is going to be there for a long time unless I can find something to get it off. Also, when you are storing your POR-15, make sure, one, you're going to discard this guy. So we're going to set him up right on top of this piece of cardboard for now, and then we're going to take this trash bag, open it up, and then double layer it like so prior to putting the cap on, because this stuff is so strong that you will never get that cap off without putting that bag between the can and the lid. So there you have it, guys. This is a simple and very effective way to protect at least one of the common problem areas on your Foxbody. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.